long time no see, but today I'm bringing you a body paint tutorial and this one's going to be on Blackfire. I know, I'm doing DC instead of Marvel this time. So to start off, I just applied a hydrating primer. My skin's pretty dry, so I kind of wanted to add a little bit more moisture to my skin. If you have more oily skin or anything like that, you can use a different one. It's not a big deal. And then I went over a couple of spots in my face with a pore minimizing primer, just to give me a more flawless look, and then I applied some just regular foundation that matched my skin tone. So now that I look completely weird, I went and set everything just with a translucent powder. Then I went ahead and started drawing in the tiara. Started off by drawing a couple dots just so I kind of have a guide to go by, and then just started drawing it out on the sides of my face. Didn't worry too much about getting it extremely perfect, but I did try to get it as close as possible, just because I am working with black body paint and it's just a pain in the butt to clean up. So then I went back over the sides of my face and I started applying kind of like shadow with a burgundy eyeshadow. The picture that I was looking at, it's super like covered in shadow. The only highlights on her face are basically her skin tone, so I just went ahead and kind of went by the picture, so that's why I look a little weird, but it does come together at the end, so no worries about that. And then I went in and started filling in the tiara. I started with the lighter parts first, just to give me like the highlights and everything, and then I went in with the darker purple, or I should say a regular purple, and filled in anything else that was going to be kind of the part of the tiara that was covered in shadow. Now this is a comic-y look, so you don't want to blend them in too much, but you also don't really want to have like that much of a stark line, if that makes sense. And then I went in again with the black and I started drawing in all my features and doing a lot of the shadow parts. So the side of my nose was going to be covered in shadow. It's also going to define my jawline. Basically anything that would have shadow, I kind of went ahead and did that. I also outlined my lips that I later filled in with basically a me-colored liquid lipstick, but whatever. And any shadow that there was on the tiara, any kind of extra details, I went ahead and filled those in as well. And then after doing a terrible job of covering my eyebrows, I went in and drew some over top. Then for the kind of bodysuit, I started drawing that in instead of with a black body paint with a purple one, to kind of give me an idea of where the darker purple parts were going to be for this suit, and then I started filling them in. I did leave a gap for the kind of medallion that she had in the middle of her chest, so just kind of keep that in mind. And then I went in with a black body paint and I started drawing in different shadows that she had, as well as the sketch marks for the cape. Wow, I need to learn how to breathe in between sentences. And I didn't worry so much about highlighting and everything because I was going to do that later. And then I also drew in, well, this part you can do it this way or you can do it the other way around, but I started filling in everything that was going to have any kind of black, any shadow or anything on the chest part, and then I went around it with a light purple for the rest of her suit. Now if you don't want to do it this particular order, you can do it the other way around. It would save you a little bit of time when it comes to not messing it up and not mixing black in with the purple. but that's completely up to you. And then I mixed a kind of a combination of red and brown and some other colors to get this like burgundy shade, and I applied that on the arm parts. Then I went back in with the black, and this was just to draw on any shading marks, any like shadows, anything that needed to be more defined, the pieces of her suit that kind of went together, all that jazz. And I did look at the picture so many times just to make sure that I got everything right, and I'll have that link down below in my blog if you guys want to see it. And I find the easiest way to get these really like nice sketch marks is if you don't have your brush isn't like that wet. It's actually kind of dry. It actually helps give you kind of that sketchy look a little bit easier. And then I went in with a couple different colors for the jewel in the middle, shaded in with black, and I also added a little bit of highlight. And then for the eyes, I just did them white. If you guys look at the picture, it'll probably be in my thumbnail too. You'll see what I mean. Her eyes were just white. And then I also drew in her eyelid. First I started off by just drawing the top of her eye, and then just adding a little bit of space for a lid and drawing a little bit of shadow there as well. Now obviously this is not Teen Titans Blackfire, this is adult Blackfire, but whatever. I really do hope you guys like it, and I'm so happy to be back. I will be posting more regularly again. I'll have some new shows and stuff for you guys, so I hope you like it. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up to let me know that you guys like it, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!